I'm back. Webcam is working. Sort of. Apart from the fact that it isn't. I mean, my face shows up. Just sort of all janky. It's not showing up right now, though. You can hear a damn Wookiee. Yeah. What in the world? I don't get what happened to the webcam. Am I gonna need to update the freaking... Your Logitech software is up to date. Your face is up to date. It definitely is not. This is an old ass software. That I've been using because the new one sucks. But if the old one doesn't work... I did that already. That's what I did. That's Harry. That's what I did. I'll show you. Look at how blurred out I am. It's awful. Can I configure video from here? I can! It works! It works! Wow, it's broken as shizzles. I don't say the word shit. I don't want to upset anybody. Shizzles, it's broken. Fuck. Oh, shizzles. It's not the button. This is the button. Let's go. Let's get back to on track here. Start recording. Test. Do I sound good? What the hell is this capturing from? The gain is so enormous. I know. I was like, I'm looking at the thing. What in the world is wrong with the world? Test. Oh, it's fixed. Test. Wow. That was okay. So left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right. Okay, it's working. It's working. My God. What the hell? Anyway, moving on. Let me just add some lines because I think I missed some things there. Yep, you beat me. Lucky you. There we go. See, that works. It's all good for editing. I can add whatever posting commentary I want. Now, there was somebody that questioned before the technical difficulties. That's right. How do you balance everything? Streaming, YouTube, job, life, too many sleepless nights. Basically, a lot of sleepless nights, no life, and that's it. That's the trick. That's my trick. That's unfortunately not a very good answer. Wondering if you had a skifter up your sleeve.
Fair enough. But that's why I play Pazak in my head. Because
thank you for the heads up.
Door open,
by the way.
And anyone could walk right in.
You play Pazak to shield your thoughts.
No, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
Is that something you can train me to do?
No, I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. It's very simple. Then I want to learn to play Pazak.
Good. Now you understand. Alright, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Because you'll be right here with me, playing Pazak, where they can't reach you.
Aten has taught you to play Pazak in your head as a way of resisting mental domination. You have gained a +1 permanent to your willpower saves, which is really bad. But it should be like +20 if it works, or +10 if it's just like a big bonus. But no, it's just a 5 percentile chance. But that's good. Item lost as well? What do you mean item lost? Can I tell? It's probably money. What the hell did I lose? That was a surprising, very surprising result here for Aten. My face is now weird. It's a little bit less weird. You lost credits. I don't think I bet money. It might have been. Hey, Aten.
Something up?
Did you take my money? I think you took my money. I had some questions for you.
Alright. What did you want to know?
Nothing. It's fine. I'm gonna tell Kreia. He can't let me read his thoughts, but he can't read my thoughts either, so he doesn't know I'm going to tell Kreia, although if he's smart, he knows.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Actually, let me check, because this was such a weird thing to happen. Yeah, that's good. I have the audio. I think it's scripted for you to lose that game. Huh. I almost won. I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well.
I wish to ask about the lessons learned to my skills. No. Before, when I heard the thoughts of my companions, I heard something, like an echo.
Ah, I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. There are places in the galaxy, strong in the Force, light, dark. They are born in places teeming with life, and in places that are filled with death. Worlds whose surfaces are graveyards, whose screams echo through the Force. It is possible for war, for men to give birth to such places, to leave wounds on the galaxy itself. What you heard was the echo of the past, and it travels still.
The echo of the past. It's familiar. It's like it's inside me somehow.
The answer will come to you in time. It must. When there is nothing more that you may learn from me, when the ruins of your past have been cleared away and I am no more, then you shall know what it is. And if you do not, then the galaxy shall die, and all my hopes for you will have been for nothing.
A little bit too ominous, but okay.
Ask.
I wanted to ask you about the duels with Visas.
What of them?
You aren't just training me, you're testing her.
Perhaps. The Ichani believe that much may be communicated in the motions of battle. It is a picture, a dance against someone trying to describe that motion.
Unfortunately, she's not learning much because I suck at it. What have you learned?
I have learned that we do not need to kill her. But if we want one that has truly fallen to the dark side, we should look elsewhere for our allies. I believe she should serve our purposes. She is the doorway that may lead us to her lord if it proves...
Thank you for the follow, Real Man. A Real Mamphy. Welcome to the stream. You want to use her?
That is what I said. And I will gladly turn any such blade pointed at us and send it stabbing into the heart against anyone who dares to harm you.
That is not your decision, it is mine. You forget your place.
Of course. How quickly I have forgotten such things. I shall be more careful of speaking my intentions in the future.
Never mind then, I'll be going. Oh, she didn't like that. Okay, definitely not happening then. That's not what's going on. So that was a save from just now. Nope. Ooh, actually, I think I'm going to Aten from here. Yeah, that's a shame. Well, it's not a shame because I don't think I need anything. Yeah. He doesn't do anything. Doesn't say anything. So basically I have to repeat the dialogue there with Kureya. Kureya! I need to tap that R, otherwise it doesn't sound good. Kureya.
Yes.
It's not, it's just sound mushy. So, about the Force, I have the companions. It's familiar. I have other questions. Awareness. You're using her. Then we shall keep her on board, as you suggest.
It is good we see this in the same perspective. There are many among the Jedi who would...
She should, yeah. Slaxy, welcome to the stream, by the way. Of course you're right. I know she did come across as a little bit sort of... She needed more sarcasm, especially on the second part of the line. But she came a little bit as sarcastic. She actually thinks she's the boss. I actually can't read her. I don't know. I can't quite tell if she does that or not. Early on she sounds very sincere when she tells me that she's here to serve me. I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
What do you know of Vis's master?
He, if he can truly be called a man, he...
Do you have an idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her. You...
Okay.
Ask.
Had questions about how Revan amassed such a huge force against the Republic.
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi...
I think this is new.
How he made them his?
No, this is not. I remember him.
Ah, but... Yes?
Did you know Revan?
Perhaps. I think it is fair to say that few did.
Where did Revan come from?
Revan had a mother and father, parents,
This is new.
ancestors, like all Jedi do. And when he awakened to his potential, I was there to see it. But where he was born, where he came from, I do not know, any more than I know where he walks now. Some said that Revan was born in the outer regions, beyond the Rim, and that's what called to him during the Mandalorian Wars. And after, it was the call of home.
I believe that is what's said in the intro of the First Knights of the Old Republic. Specifically. It's the outer regions. Not that it matters much, but... What else do you know about Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
What caused Revan to fall, to turn on the Republic?
Fall? Ah, already you presume much. You were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always his own. It was not teaching or circumstance.
I know,
For
Harry.
example, it was him.
Then what made him turn to the dark side, become a Sith Lord?
Is that what he was? Or was he always true to himself, no matter what personality he wore? And there is something that the Council may never understand, that perhaps Revan never fell. The difference between a fall and a sacrifice is sometimes difficult, but I feel that Revan understood that difference more than anyone knew. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war. Perhaps he became the Dark Lord out of necessity to prevent a greater evil. I do not believe the Jedi Council changed Revan as they claimed. They merely stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again, someone who was willing to wage war to save others. But that is my belief, since I knew Revan from long ago, as a master knows their apprentice.
I wonder if that's foreshadowing for another master who knows their apprentice. Also, that would make Revan a Byronian hero. Or anti-hero, as it were. Actually, in this case, it would be hero. You can have many types of protagonists, which is markedly non-BioWare-like to make Byronian heroes. I don't believe I've ever seen any character that even dwells in that sort of mindset in any BioWare game that I've played. And basically, it's just to simplify, a Byronian hero is a protagonist in a storyline that is willing to sacrifice his moral integrity and his perception to the public or friends or whatever for the greater good, whatever the greater good is, and forgo, the rewards of being the hero, as long as the end result is what he wants. And I believe, I don't remember exactly where the name comes from. I know it's somebody called Byron, but I don't know if Byron is an author or if it's a character specifically. I know of a few in fiction, but anyway, you've mentioned it before. Actually, you trained him.
He came to me, yes.
Yeah, we're getting all the Kreia stuff.
And after, before Revan knew himself. And after,
she's very sensitive.
Revan was coming to his own
yeah.
and learning he was more than he had been told. At one time, Revan was my Padawan in times past, long ago. But Revan, when he had learned all he could,
thank you,
had other masters, that fool Jar and other Jedi on other planets. He learned from each, but in the end, he turned back to me. When he realized there was nothing more to be learned from the Jedi except how one could leave them forever.
What was Revan like as a student?
Revan was power. It was like staring into the heart of the Force. Even then, you could see the Jedi he would slay etched on his soul.
What do you see when you look at me?
You are different. When I look at you, it is like staring at the death of the Force.
What else do you know of Revan?
I know more. For you. And but that. And but it. For you. But it would.
Had other questions?
Ask, and I will answer.
I hope one of my teachers refers to me as Power someday. That is, yeah, the heart of whatever the teaching is doing, or teaching's about. Can you tell me about the Adelaide crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Most interesting. Is there something else you wished?
No, it's fine. I'll see you later. And we have gained influence with Kreia and a bunch of experience. And I wonder if more cutscenes await us. Let's see. I know more. Such as yeah, I noticed it was gonna be the line of the dialogue hub again, so I just went with it. Real Mamphy, cool. You're playing with the only true Mitra Skruki PCH. What is that? What do you mean? Oh, I can select her now. Oh yeah, of course, because she doesn't come into Korriban. Into Korriban we go. But just for a moment. Goto.
wish to show you something.
Did you notice Goto is right behind you? He's very intrusive. What?
Not with words, but by feeling it. With the Force. Close your eyes.
That's one pickup line.
Feel the universe. Strip away the life on board the ship.
Wait, what?
Someone is creating an echo. A resonance in the Force. Someone is consuming life, using it to feed their hunger. Each dying world creates an echo in the Force. And as the echoes build, it becomes a noise. Deafening.
Schwartz be with you.
It touches all life in ways that are invisible to see. The darkness, the despair created from such events breeds and grows. Someone is bringing the dark side to the galaxy through destruction. A critical point is approaching, and the wound must be healed.
Is that Viz's or is that me? Because I think that might be Viz's. Where is he even? Hey.
There is something we must discuss. Surely you have noticed that you have been changing. As your powers return, your body suffers. It is a sign.
It doesn't suffer, it gets better.
All your choices.
Oh, player mechanic, I see.
Rotting it, as the dark side rots you from within.
I liked her because she looked a little bit like a Valkyria. It reminded me of a Valkyria sort of face, Nordic, European sort of thing, and that's where I went with her. And now dark side, it looks amazing. I mean, she's gorgeous. The legends of former canon named of band Mitra Surik. Oh, I see. Oh, Mitra Surik. Oh, right. Mitra Surik is this character's name. That's what you mean. I don't know enough of the lore to like react immediately. I know what you mean though. I understand what you mean now. Narian, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Just 100 hours left in this playthrough? I don't think so. I think this is about to end. I think this game is a lot shorter than I remember it being, for some reason. I have a feeling that instead of that black screen there was supposed to be a video. No, I don't know. I don't think so. The game does a lot of fade to blacks. It's normal. The videos, sometimes they skip, actually. But I can force choke him right now. It is a sign of the dark side. All of your choices, they affect the flesh, rotting it, as the dark side rots you from within. Now I want to choke him. I mean, just to continue the sexual innuendo thing as well, that I was... Maybe I can ask him, do you fear me? And then I can choke him. Let's see. Let's go with, do you fear me? Do you fear me?
Fear you? No. But I am concerned for you, yes. It is never too late to choose your path. Be mindful of that. There is always hope for you. And redemption.
Never mind then. Guess we're not doing that, because I am playing very well. I'm playing very well. Oh, I didn't like that. That's weird. Goto is still there.
I wish... Not... Close your...
Let's see.
Someone is creating an...
Yeah, there's no video. Now I can save properly.
There is something... It is...
I'm gonna force... No, if I force choke him, I lose more... Should I lose? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's force choke him. Your concern is touching. In the future, that will teach you to be silent.
You... have fallen far. It is never too late to choose your path.
I think he's gonna
Mindful of
lose.
that.
He's gonna lose thing.
There is always hope for
It makes
you.
sense that he will lose.
And redemption.
Okay. Now let's try that again. But I want to bring him to the dark side, so I need to be light side with him.
There is some... It...
Never mind, I'll be going now. So I always lose...
There is some... It is...
Let's see if I can not lose something, but I think I always lose.
It is...
That was just me being the briefest. I don't care about your opinion. Dark side!
There is some... It is... Very...
Yeah, I'll always lose. I always lose his opinion, but I don't need to gain dark side at the moment. I'm probably gonna go with the fourth one. I'm here for answers, not to listen to your counsel.
Very well. But heed my words.
Now he realizes, yeah.
The dark side will claim you completely, utterly.
And I can just force choke him right now. Enough, I have questions.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy...
Yeah.
Very well.
You have given me that answer before. I don't think I'm ever gonna... I mean, if he's gonna complain about my dark sideness, then... yeah. Do you know what happened to the Jedi?
No. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way. I fear that... Then again... Very well.
Trying to find... What do you know about force bonding?
A force bond? What do you mean?
I have a connection with another that could be lethal to us both.
I'm not sure I understand.
I have a bond with another that transmits pain across distances. If she suffers, I suffer. If she dies, there's a chance that I'll die too. What?
No. I thought I had heard mention of such connections in some of the holocrons, but I do not possess them.
The face doesn't give it away.
The holocrons that were taken from the Enclave.
Where would the holocrons be?
I do not know. I do not know who has taken them. If we were to find them, perhaps I could help you find the answers you need.
What do you remember about the bonds?
I know some of what you speak.
Try to remember if you said this
It is said that
before.
when a Jedi and Padawan establish a close connection, that they can feel each other across distances and coordinate their movements in battle. The intensity of the connection varies. That bonding is said to also be something that manifests itself in such techniques as Bastila's battle meditation, the ability to touch the minds of others, to demoralize or inspire them. It is also said that moments of death or near death may also cause such bonds. The stronger one is in the Force, the stronger the connection.
Is such a bond ever lethal?
I've never heard of a bond being lethal. I suppose such a thing is possible. I had not truly believed Bastila's battle meditation until I had seen it in action.
You said feel each other across distances. What about each other's thoughts?
Thoughts. Images, perhaps, but not actual communication and words. A bond often...
I'm trying to do that right now, real man.
...along it, such as extreme fear and pain.
Dark Autothuru, welcome to the stream. Yes, you made it.
Who have the ability to communicate with aliens and beasts. It is a rare thing. Perhaps telepathy is one such talent.
Okay, I had other questions.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Nothing. Never mind.
Forgive me, but there is something I must ask. In my study of the Jedi histories and the more contemporary records, I have heard tales of a Jedi who was exiled. You are that Jedi. But the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done.
Dark Autothuru, thank you for subscribing again.
He chose to leave the Jedi.
Thank you very much.
And accept exile.
He never heard of 007? A bond? That's a good call, Harry. So who owes me $10? Jung. Jung didn't make it. I didn't see Jung today yet. Yeah, Jung didn't show up today, so that's Jung. I'm kidding, he doesn't have to show up. And why do you want to discuss it?
Perspective. Nothing more.
I left to protect the innocents of the Outer Rim.
I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out?
That was my belief, but recent discoveries seem to indicate there may have been other causes.
Do you have a record of this trial?
T3M4 has a copy of it.
Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance. With your permission.
I trust you. Go ahead.
I appreciate your trust.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very well. I'll be going now. And I gained and lost disciple things. I also gained light side points, but we don't mind about that because I think I still keep... I actually don't keep my bonus. Wow. It's kind of weird. I must do more dark side things to be able... I must call names to all the cats in the world. And that obviously brings my light side deeper. But because, well, I lost things with him.
I have studied the holo record of your trial.
Let's see what this goes.
I'm unsure what to make of it.
Jung is here!
I confess that I was searching for some meaning beyond the records. A reason for why one would leave the Order.
I was searching for meaning beyond the records. How is the 1 minute? It's been an hour and a half already. Apart from the fact that I had to restart the stream halfway through, but that nobody talks about that. I did not leave the Order, I was exiled.
Yes, but exile is rare, and I have found it is not really something that the
Yeah, I
Order
know.
can enforce.
I know, I need to be fully committed.
Believe it or not.
But I was there, so just a little bit. Just a little bit of saying nice things to him, and I was like, oh, no more dexterity for you. Oh man, it's fine. We don't need dexterity. Believe it or not, it was really your choice. And why would I choose such a thing?
I do not know. That is a question best answered by yourself. But it is you who made the choice to turn away, not them.
I still don't believe it.
I'm not certain I do either, but it is something worth considering.
Are you sure I don't know you? You look familiar. More so than before.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people.
Yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get that discipline, or that not discipline, but connection between us. Maybe. Ooh, what's that? Lab station in here? Okay, let me just talk to you a little bit more.
Yes? Is something wrong?
Yes, what are you doing?
At times I meditate, simply close my eyes and listen.
I will get dark
Quite
side
calm.
plenty, don't
I
worry.
try to treasure these moments before the next crisis begins.
Could you teach me to meditate?
Of course, it would be my pleasure.
Speaking of pleasure, that could be a way to get... You have recovered force points and then one-time bonus to your FP. What does that mean, FP? I don't know. Frank Pinatra, that's what it is. Through meditation. You can meditate with the disciple at any time if no enemies are nearby.
I try to treasure these moments before the next crisis begins.
Yes. See you later. And there it is. Influence gained. Maximum force points increased. That's nice.
Yes? Is something wrong?
Yeah, I had questions
Very well.
about your face.
I imagine in your travels of the
It's fine. It is fine. Can your rig handle 4K? Well, it can, just the screen's can't. Well, it can. Depends on the game, not newer games. I only have a Vega 56.
Yes? Is something wrong?
Let's see if I have something.
Very well. I am... I... Regardless. No, it is... I... Very... No, it is... I've been a...
Yeah, he doesn't say anything else. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do anything with him, unfortunately. Well, his dialogue might progress. Does the alt-tabbing work now? I haven't tried it yet. I haven't configured the thing yet. Hopefully I'll have time, but I'm not sure I will, actually. until... Well, I will definitely. Until the next New Vegas stream, I will.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Yeah. Ooh, this is a camera angle. I need some answers. Actually, I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
This bond we share, I would know more about it.
I confess its nature eludes me as well. It seems that at times of stress...
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that...
He goes back to that. I wish to ask about the lessons related to my skills.
Have you done as I asked?
I have devoted myself to increasing my aptitude for computers.
Very well. Then know this. Many are the times I meditate in the silence of my chambers.
It's not very silent.
Do you know why I do this? I do this so that I might center myself, listen to the currents of the galaxy. There are others who center themselves by achieving a moving meditation, where operating on the minds of machines achieves a similar calm in one's own mind. Skill does not always draw from the Force, but it is a measure of power nonetheless. It can grant knowledge, help steady oneself when one's thoughts are in chaos, or grant enlightenment. Much can be achieved without the Force, as you know. Life continues, persists, and may be helped or harmed as a result. Now I am tired. Leave me to my meditations.
You have gained a bonus to your weakest and strongest skills, and you have also recovered some of your connection to the Force, which means maximum Force points increased. But the weakest skills, that is specifically computer use, and went up by another one. But also my strongest skill that I said is awareness. Yeah, went up by 1. We have 26 instead of 25. Not a bad deal. Can't say that's a bad deal at all. Let's see if there's another cutscene. But I recently beat the first boss of Loop Hero and I unlocked the Necromancer, which is so much better than the Rogue. I liked the Rogue, but it feels like you need to know how to play him properly, and I didn't quite understand how that works. I haven't unlocked the Necromancer yet, so I'm looking forward to that. Probably in the next episode I record. I have a lot of episodes pre-recorded because that game is addictive.
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
That is Godo, isn't it? Godo isn't transmitting from another place to that ball. That ball is Godo. That has to be, right? He talks about me and all that. You know what I mean?
Yes, General?
Do you have any shields?
Sorry, General. Something else I can help you with?
No. Huh. Never mind. No cutscene, unfortunately. Or fortunately. I mean, no cutscene. What I mean is... no other cutscene, unfortunately. That's much better. If you want a compass to show up on your heads-up display, just right-click on Vanilla UI and choose Reinstall. The problem is that the other UI textures that I've overridden it. Thank you. I need to remember that, actually. Hey.
Yes? Is something wrong?
I have questions.
Very well.
That's it. Yeah, he doesn't say anything else. Kreia might. Go to.
Yes. Is there something you have come to offer me?
He actually doesn't say anything else. Okay. Let's go back to Kreia. Kreia.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Of course. It's about the Force.
Very well.
Can you teach me any lightsaber forms?
The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho, the simplest of the forms. Others may come with time.
What do you know of the Makashi technique?
Ah, a technique that helps one resist the force attacks of an enemy and also is excellent in lightsaber combat. It does more damage, but it leaves you vulnerable to other attacks. Use it against others wielding the force or lightsabers, but not against anyone else. Others may come with time, with experience.
Yes, like the Makashi technique.
Ah, a technique that helps one resist the force attacks of an enemy. It does more damage. Other.
Yes, like the Soresu technique.
A defensive technique, but effective. Use it if you do not wish to be hit or if you are facing many opponents with blasters. With a lightsaber blade and enough skill in deflection, it is an excellent defense against blasters, but in other situations, it merely delays the inevitable. Others may come with time.
Xian technique.
An aggressive technique, but it is powerful, effective. It can counter blaster weapons and add to the damage of your critical. Others may come with time.
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. Very.
Well, I don't know that the previous one was new or not.
Yes.
I wish to know more about the Force forms.
Very well.
What about the one that allows me to focus the Force?
It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly. It.
Yeah. All that is the same as before. I have thought more about the destruction of Izis's homeworld.
And
Her entire planet was destroyed. She has no home left.
without a home, another exile. Her people are not prone to violence. But
Yeah, that's all the same. Let me just say goodbye, just in case I need to edit that into that. Nah, I'll be going. Bye. The only technique you need to know is hand him rightly. That is a reference to an old manual of historical European martial arts, I think. Is it rightly or rashly? I think it's rashly. I'm not sure. That's a translation from a German. Or quickly, swiftly, I believe, would be. Or with fury. Well, it's weird words. I'm not sure. I think we're done. I think we're done here. Unscrewing the pommel, right, of a blade. That's the one, of course. I forgot about that. Let's see if we have any more cutscenes, because we need to exhaust them. I don't know how often the game thinks I come to my... to the Ebonhawk. No cutscenes. Did I... Oh, pressing tab. There you go. Pressing all the wrong keys as well. Scalagrim. Oh, is that a YouTuber? I think so. Aten! I think we're going to Telos. So, we have been to everywhere except Onderon. The easiest spaceport. It's gonna be fine. Let's go to Telos because we have a few side quests there as well. It's very loud. The game in its volume. It keeps switching between 10 decibels up and 10 decibels down. For no reason whatsoever. Into the stars we go. It's been a while since we've been here. I can say that again. It's been a while since we've been here. In fact, that cutscene was only seen right after... No. This. In fact, that cutscene was only seen right after... we came from Pergalargus? Paragus. Right. Oh, it's the... Are you still missing companions? Asks Dark Lord Thuru. I probably am. I'm missing one. And that's wild. I think I know his face. I think I recognize him. Yeah, I probably am, but I don't remember exactly who... Well, I don't know who it might be. I can show you. I'm missing that guy over there, or that girl. I don't know who it is. Save the game. And we're back over here. I think we're gonna be alright. Same old, same old. It has been a long time. I know what's waiting for us. Canderous. Was Canderous in this game? No, Canderous isn't in this game. Forgot about the airlocks. It's someone from the first game, but they wear armor now. Yeah, I don't know. I hope Canderous isn't in this game. Oh, look!
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment.
They always say the same thing. I lost sight of my sound. Let me just fix that sound issue. Because... There we go. Because that minimizing thing was weird. There we go. And I can bring you back. Mandalore, aka Canderous. I didn't know he was in this game. Well, there's a lady over there. She's gonna get the dark side. You'd never want to get the dark side. Those three happened in succession. I like that. Droid wisdom upgrade. You know what? As wisdoms go, as upgrades go, that is a wisdom. Wait. Excuse me. Greetings. What's in this bay? One of the orbital freighters that we are using for the restoration project. Normally it is used to transport flora and fauna. Oh yeah. That's why I've been in there. Okay, so let's look at our quests. We don't have that many quests. Interesting. I thought you had, you only had to do 3? How many do we have left of HK's quests? I think I don't have any. He already told me to come here. There's a new source fuel over here. An assassin disguised as Batu Rem. Yeah, I don't actually know. What a weird thing. I have no idea what that quest is, because it's not marked here. So we have 3 missions in Telos. As far as I can tell, these are bugged. This one is not, but I might not be able to finish it. Let's go back to the TSF. Suspicious goods here. See what that ends up doing. Shuttle to entertainment. Telos. We have fast travel. I think. TSF. Is that in the... no, that isn't in the entertainment module. It's in the Eastern thing. Thought their interaction was only for his quest. They show up and say the same thing over and over again, and I'm not 100% sure I understand why. So, Apartment Complex B, Zerka Offices, Bumani Exchange Corporation, and something else elsewhere. Is it in entertainment? I think it might be. TSF station. Oh! It has been a while since we've been in the cantina. We have a slave in here. She has been dancing tirelessly for decades, or however long it takes for us to travel across space. Hello, Adelaide. I assume you've come for my earnings. No, I've come for my earnings. Here you are. I hope that I will soon have fulfilled my debt to you. That's 1,700. That's less than my first earnings. Terrible. When is New Vegas? This Thursday or Saturday? It is going to be Saturday, Young. Thursday is going to be Prey. I was able to get 4 episodes out of Vegas before. In the last stream, because I streamed for so long. Excuse me. I also have a mission for you guys. It's about the things you guys let me... Excuse me.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Never mind. I actually don't know. Who? Lieutenant Gren.
So you've returned.
I have a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
I was ambushed by thugs in a dock module. One of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted
What
with
did
a
Bumpy
number
say?
of illegal modifications.
Just played.
You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news.
Disturbing. There are plenty of armed people on Citadel Station.
Yes, that is true. But a weapon with these black market editions should not be available on the station. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
You found more evidence previously?
We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades.
Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods, so I can steal them.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Yes, indeed, and don't take my blaster because I need it for Aten, who is not with me, but is in me with spirit.
So you've returned.
Is with me in spirit. Not the other way around. I found a solution to Citadel Station's fuel problem.
Really? That's great news. The situation here hasn't improved at all. What did you discover?
First, let's talk about my fee.
Not until I have a better idea of what we'd be getting into. Just why exactly should we deal with scum like Voga?
Oh, I didn't mention Voga. Did I whatever. I don't care if you're willing or not. I'm just doing my part.
I just don't feel comfortable suggesting we deal with an established criminal like Voga. Right, but you don't care about that. Fair enough. I have a feeling the Telosian Council will make an agreement regardless of Voga's price. Hopefully, the Republic won't ask too many questions. Here's the reward for this information. Looks like you've earned it. Now, I've got to send this information to the Council right away.
I'll be going now. And that gives me money. And of course, sorted by planet. Doesn't get rid of this will work for fuel mission over here for Otis, who is a refugee, I think, in Narshada. And yeah, so another thing.
So you've returned?
Yes. Do you have any work I could do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Tell me about the bounties.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak.
You said it.
But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Batu Rem sounds familiar. Tell me about him.
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there any way to find out about the killer's movements on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
I'll see what I can dig up.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
Yeah, there was another bounty hunty thingy singy thingy?
What is it?
The Batono thing?
Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Why do you need my help? This sounds like something the TSF could investigate.
Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government-sanctioned.
Wait, you have governments? Okay, What do you mean?
I may have been specifically instructed not to pursue the matter, but that's not important. The important thing is that Batono's gone missing.
See you later, Jung. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. A little guilt on your conscience?
Maybe there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him.
Do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
Oh, I will.
Thank you. Keep me updated.
For sure.
What is it?
It's good. Oh, okay. So we had a bunch of missions here that we didn't get because I basically insulted this guy and left. Sounds fair enough. Let's focus on one at a time. Smuggling on Citadel Station. Lieutenant Gren wants you to see if anyone on Citadel Station knows about the black market blaster you found. Huh. On Citadel Station all over? Huh. Well, this guy over here is alone. Excuse me.
I heard that a crime syndicate has worked its way into the operation of Citadel Station.
Citadel, indeed. I go to sleep early to rise tomorrow. See you later, Azor. Have a good night.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand and they're...
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Asking questions is a dangerous hobby, Spacer. You'd be better off keeping your nose in your own business instead of in someone else's. You never know when you'll end up dead. Get my meaning? Unfortunately for you, you won't get a chance to learn that lesson. I won't get the lesson, the chance to get to learn the lesson of when I'm gonna die. Did you say Huh. Well, moving on.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here.
Didn't even have a weapon. That's right. Just came throwing fists at me.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical.
These two, they might know something about the black market. Welcome back. Is there something I can get for you? Yeah, can you tell me anything about this blaster? I do not specialize in the sale of such things. It appears to be in good condition, though I wouldn't know the going price. I suspect it has been bonified, but illegal weapons are not my area of expertise. My brother deals with unsavory sorts. If anyone knows about it, it'd be him. Just don't let him sell you anything. It's just a few shelves, Dandis. I can hear you quite clearly. It's fine. I'll be going. I think we have a lead. Excuse me. Welcome back. How may Samhan Dobo assist you? That's his name. What can you tell me about this blaster? Give it to me. Give it here and let me take a look at it. Yes, that's very interesting. Very good craftsmanship. But no, I can't tell you anything about it other than that it is a hold-out blaster. Upgraded. I don't know what hold-out is. These two guys had great items. I didn't look at their... I know I did look at their items early on, and basically they had a lot of money. Or that it required a lot of money. I'll see you later, that got through. Thank you for showing up. Have a good night. I'll look into that. I think there's something you're not telling me. And why would this be of interest to you? I heard that there is a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel. I'd like to get involved. Indeed. Then we should talk, for I have what you might call a certain interest in this business. I expect the pay is good. I pay extremely well, given the dangerous nature of the work. That is, as long as you do remember to carry out your tasks discreetly and efficiently. Actually, effectively is the word. What can I do for you? Basically, there are 3 items I need to fill out my next shipment. Leaves from the Balkani plant from the Ithorians' vivarium, a personal shield unit being kept in their docking bay, and medical supplies. But for starters, I need the Balkani plant sample. I'll try to find more about where the other 2. Have you been to the Ithorian compound in the residential module? And there are lines there that need to be re-recorded. Yes, I've been there. Then you must already know about their vivarium, where they cultivate the flora they import from the other systems to be transplanted on the surface. The Ithorians are mostly concerned with the various plant species in relation to the cultivating... Let's say that again. The Ithorians are mostly concerned with the various plant species in relation to cultivating the surface of Telos. What they don't know is that a few of their plant specimens have other uses. Other uses? Indeed, there are buyers that would be willing to pay large sums of credits for extracts from them, restricted imports and exports because of their statues with the Republic. The Ithorians are able to bypass these regulations, which presents us, with a unique opportunity. And also another line that needs to be re-recorded. What is it you need? I need you to get a few leaves of a particular specimen, the Balkani plant. Just a few leaves, mind you, is all I need. No reason taking... If the Ithorians don't notice it missing. The Ithorians are extremely protective of their plants, though, so don't expect they'll just let you take it. After all, if it were that easy, I wouldn't need you to do it for me, would I? And another line that needs to be recorded. They just go by like this. What should I do then? You should be careful. I'll leave it to you to figure out the best way to get the leaves. I'll be back when I have them. Excellent. Excellent indeed. I was a little bit concerned about those plants. because we didn't do anything about them. But now we're about to do something about them. It was a weird plant that looked like a bugged plant to me, but it isn't. It wasn't bugged. I think I know where it is. It's west Ithorian compound. It even says there. And this is the way. Excuse me.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
There's the plan. Also the plan. Excuse me. Welcome to the Restoration Project's Vivarium. Could you tell me which is the Bacani plant? That would be the third one from the right. Feel free to look at it, but don't get too close to it. We have a security system that will trigger an alarm if you move too close to it. I'll be careful. Also, welcome. Yes, I'm here to collect some plant specimens. I'm sorry, that won't be possible. These plants are cared for in carefully monitored, precise environmental states. We cannot subject them to anything outside of exact control changes. Yeah, but Lieutenant Gren is concerned that some of these plants are in violation of Republic trade laws. He asked me to procure some samples for him. I thought that all of our plants had been approved, but if Lieutenant Gren believes it is necessary, then I will go along with it. Let me deactivate the security system. Only small samples, please. Try not to damage the plants. These guys talk... yeah. Oh, you love the way... yeah, this is Malfelfa. Ooh, also the jiggles. What's going on with the jiggles? Wow. Jiggle. Quite a lot of jiggle. So that's it? This appears to be the Bacani plant, one of the many specimens of the Ithorians are monitoring for the Restoration Project. That looks like grapevines, honestly. I'm gonna take a sample of the plant. You take a sample of the plant, and I leave it alone. Good. Easiest mission ever. I mean, admittedly, I did had to persuade the guy, but come on, Felfa. So, transit to entertainment module, and then I go to here, I think. Hey, your brother is definitely not buying pot from me. Definitely not. Welcome back. How may Samhan... forget it. How may I assist you? I have the Bacani plant sample from the Ithorians. Excellent. Indeed, this is a very good sample. I will be able to derive a sizable profit from its sale. Despicable. Can you not at least try to conduct your business out of my hearing? You have no shame. You see, the prattling jealousy I must put up with... if he were not my brother, I would have put him out of... Enough of that, however. This Bacani sample is excellent. Allow me to pay you 300 credits for your services. I will also give you access to purchase some of the special reserve items I trade in. I'll also have to re-record some lines again, because that's just how it goes sometimes. How will you get the samples off the station? Simple enough. When I have a full shipment of goods ready to be delivered, I place it aboard one of Zerka's shuttles. One of my contacts accepts the cargo at its destination and finds buyers. Do you have any more work for me? Considering your success in obtaining the Bacani leaves, I think you can expect quite a bit of work from me in the future if you want it. The Ithorians maintain the docking bay adjacent to Zerka. I was recently told that they had received the prototype personal shield generator. The Ithorians used them when working outside of the shielded restoration zones. This latest batch they have received takes advantage of a new advanced shield technology that I could easily find buyers for. No one has been able to gain access to the Ithorians docking bay yet, so if you manage it, I'd be rather impressed and willing to pay handsomely. I'll be back with a shield then. And dark side points have been gained, because of course that is the true dark side, is pot. And now we go get some shields. That's also very dark side. This way. I think I know where I need to go. So the docking base, right at the first one. The one that I actually ended up talking I think it is the one that I ended up talking with right at the beginning. So, download area map, but that doesn't matter. Dock module. It's all modules, but it's the dock. Hey. Greetings. I need to get into this bay here. I'm sorry, but given the current situation here on Citadel Station, I cannot allow anyone access to the docking bay without proper authorization. Here are my credentials. Thank you, and please accept my apologies for the inconvenience. No problem. I'm actually not sure where I got the credentials, but I got them. And you know how credentials work. They work. Oh yeah, I was here before, wasn't I? Investigating things. Killing people, in fact. Is that what I'm looking for? Nope, these are the remains of the people I killed. It's a stealth field enhancer. I'm actually not sure it's here that we need to be. Oh, storage. I remember. What are you doing here? Stay quiet and I won't kill you. I'll be taking everything. What? No, I will not let you take it. I will stop you if I have to. I think you will have to. That works well enough. Excuse me. What do you have? Security tunneler. Not particularly great.
Acknowledgement.
Let's open some things here. We have a prototype shield unit. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else, but I am thinking there might not be. I said taking everything, and basically then I take the one thing. Oh well. I'm guessing it was a bad idea to give my credentials over there instead of persuading them to let me through. It's gonna be fine. Getting stuck in geometry again. Hey, you didn't see anything, did you? You shouldn't be here. I must devote my full attention. You shouldn't be here. I must devote my full attention to the operation of the docking bay. Yeah, can you tell me where the prototype shields are being kept? They're being kept in a locker in the storage room underneath here. Wait, why do you ask? I plan on stealing them and smuggling them off Citadel Station for a profit. You? Oh, I get it. You must excuse me. I do not have the sense for humor as you humans do. I did not realize you were making a joke. I wasn't kidding. No, I'm sure it was a very funny joke, only I did not understand it. Now I must get back to my work. Fair enough. Well, I'll just take the shield, because I did this in a slightly different order. I was kind of hoping that I would kill all the witnesses, but apparently not. I just incriminated myself all the more. Good job, Colonel. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right. These airlocks. They are only accessed through there. See you later, fellas. Let's go back to entertainment. Trying to remember how to get to where I'm supposed to go. This is a very nondescript area. Ooh, we got some friends over here. Not friends. Hey, Sam Han. Welcome back. Yes, I have the prototype shield unit. No, that cannot be. You should not toy with my expectations in that matter. But indeed, you are telling the truth. Simply amazing. You are the first of the many who tried to obtain this to actually succeed. I see I was right. What would be a fair price for this service? 600 credits? No, 900 is much more reasonable. And credits well spent. And another line that needs to be re-recorded. What will you do if the TSF starts asking questions? The TSF is always asking questions. Those do not worry me. For the TSF, the problem has always been one of evidence. While Grant is convinced he knows of my operation, he has yet to obtain hard proof of it, and thus his efforts to have me arrested are stymied. Do you have more work for me? When my business flows as briskly as it has with your assistance, there will always be work for you. Because of the war and the toll it exacted on the Outer Rim, medical supplies are at a premium here on Telos and in neighboring... Telos has received an allotment of medical supplies at least equal to those of more inhabitable planets. These goods could be sold to planets where their need is great and their value is high. For this, I would like you to retrieve the supplies for the medical unit in residential... or from the medical unit in residential 082 West. Okay. Also, I have lines that need to be re-recorded there. Why was it so quiet that time? The dark side points gained. So quiet. That was weird. That was really weird. 082. Try to remember that. West. Thorian compound. Let's look at the map. Save the game as well, because you never know. Where the hell? Wait, what? In residential module 082 West. That's where we are, but there's no residential module here. What? Oh, no. It's the whole area. Medical unit. Right. Where is the medical unit? Oh, it's the lab station. I think it is the lab station. Excuse me.
It's good that Zerka's arrival has created new jobs on the station, but I can't say I'm happy about all the mercenaries they've hired.
Well, it's the new jobs. Didn't you like new jobs? Oh.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
I haven't been there. Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
Why are you here?
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Okay.
Hello there.
I talked to you already. What are we looking at? Communications terminal? No. Medical supplies. There we go. Medical supplies. Just like that. Visas, you scared me.
Hey,
oh.
What are you doing there?
Me? What are you doing there?
Don't play games with me. Now step towards me and keep your hands where I can see them. I'm going to place you under arrest and take you down to the TSF station for further questioning. Come with me peacefully, and I won't need to cause you any harm.
I'm leaving, and you are not going to stop me.
We'll see about that.
We have seen about that already. Couldn't kill you with a single hit. What a shame. Died in the medical station. Nobody saw that. You didn't see that. Didn't get dark side from that either, which is a bit weird. So, entertainment module. This is a weird tone for missions. They're very much fetch quests. Very simple. They shouldn't be as simple. They should be like one big heist quest and do it, and that's it. It's more memorable that way, and it makes for a better game. Hey. Welcome back. I have the medical supplies. It would be a shame to let these supplies go to waste when the need for them is so much greater elsewhere. Say no more, thief. It is bad enough that you derive all your profits from theft, but now you steal. Cease your whining, Dendis. You call me a thief, but what I am is a person of the highest order. Victims of the war, I, for one, am not so heartless to turn a blind eye and deaf ear to their plight. Of course, such noble work deserves noble rewards. Here, 1,000 credits, and the knowledge that lives will be saved with these. I cannot believe I'm hearing this. Ignore my brother. He does not have the stomach for real business. Also lines that need to be recorded. Speaking of business, do you have any more work for me? Yes, actually, with all the goods that you have brought in, I'll be able to make a shipment when the next Zerka freighter comes in today. If you could, I would like you to escort me to the Zerka docking bay as an extra precaution. Sure. When do you leave? Right now, if you like. I have everything ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go now. Then let's waste no time. Teleportations. That's what the game should have done before.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Alright, it'll only take a moment. No need to get so worked up over it.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Yes, I get the point. I could do this faster if you helped instead of standing there complaining.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest, and those goods will be taken as evidence. And we're curious about your involvement as well.
This is ridiculous. The TSF cannot just barge in here as they have.
Report to station, Samhan. We all know your little secret. The circumstances have changed. You will be coming with us. So what do you have to say for yourself?
Showdown in the hangar. Again. Stop right there, criminal. Yeah. Well, I will kill you. No one's going to find you when I'm through with you.
Whatever you say. Now, you'll be coming with us.
Quick, Adelaide! We must take them out! We must indeed. With my death field. Sounds just as bad as it sounds. I mean, it is also as bad as it sounds. But I'm very good at English today, don't worry. That was unfortunate. Oh, but that'll teach the TSF. We will see what lesson Lieutenant Grant takes from this. For now, it would be a good idea for us to leave here. I wanted my special things. While this is a setback to my operation, only in dreams could we be so lucky. I will have to suspend my acquisition for a short while as this blows over. Unfortunately, that means I won't have any work for you for a while. And you will have a line that needs to be re-recorded again. You should have went Marauder with that playstyle. Marauder. No, but I want to I really wanted to focus on the lights, on the as much damage as possible. So I don't know. It probably is not an ideal way of playing it, but I thought you'd be the deceiver and liar. No, but because then I would be throwing him under the bus, if you know what I mean. Basically, I still want him not arrested because I want to buy from him. I should have bought from him before, his special goods. I still expect to be paid for escorting you. Of course, what happened was not your fault, and you saved my life and possibly my business. Here, this is as much as I can spare you in payment in light of what has happened. It is not much, but I can also offer you a discount on what I have for sale. I ask that you keep your visits scarce, however. It would be best if we are not frequently seen in each other's company. Yeah, let me see your special reserves. Okay, so sell list. I could sell some things, but what do we have? Sith Battlesuit. That's okay. An Atatech Ion Master. I think we have one of those. Combat Enforcer. Disruptor Rifle. Nagai Combat Gloves. Exchange Shadowcaster. Superior Ionite Edge. Severe Deveronian Edge. Oh, these are upgrades. Oh. Now we have a grip over here. Yeah, but you don't have anything for me. Dark side, though. I have that. So that's it, I think. Welcome back. Yep. What about your brother? Does your brother love me? Hey. Welcome back. Well, I guess that's it. So, that concludes, or should conclude, the mission that I was in, and I think it does. Let's go, yeah. Basically, it's another way of solving the mission that I was sent on to find the smuggling thing. So, now to focus on Batono, who is... not Baturem. This is a different person. He's not the one that attacked me, or supposedly attacked me. So, Dahlgren's friend, Batono, has vanished. He used to oversee Zerka docking operations and is needed to testify to the Telosian Council. So I probably need to go to Zerka. Let's see if this works out. Am I going the right direction here? It's down here. If it doesn't say swoosh when you swing it, it's not a good weapon. Born Smart, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, that is it's pretty powerful. Lightsabers are very, very powerful. It's like obviously made to be super powerful. Because they can be upgraded in 6 places and they also do a lot more damage than normal. So I think I need to go over here. Because that's where the Zerka docking bay is. Duros. This is docking bay 3. If you have no business here, please be on your way. Yeah, I'd like some information about a passenger that came through here. I'm sorry, but I can't release that data for you. The confidentiality of travelers who come through our bay is one of our primary concerns. Huh, how nice. In the future, they care about your data. Don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead, anyways. Perhaps. Even so, it will incur some expenses for me to find the information you seek. How much would this expense be? I believe 25 credits would be sufficient. Excellent. Now, let me just bring up the passenger manifests. What was the passenger's name? Okay. That's just a retcon. Because I need to put an okay between the two things. Baturem. Very good. Yes, here it is. His departure destination was Nar Shaddaa. He was scheduled to return on a shuttle. That's all the information I have. In our business, the less information we gather, the less we have to give out. Our passengers are doubly protected. Okay, I'll be going now. And also we have some lines, one line that needs to be re-recorded there. So I'm not going in there. This is a private docking bay owned and operated by Zerka Corporation. Unless you have business here, please move along. Yeah, I'm looking for a man named Batono. Doesn't sound familiar. Your best bet is to direct your inquiries to Jana Lorso. You can find her at the Zerka offices in the residential module 082. You can tell me what you know, or I can hurt you, and then you will tell me what you know. Alright, I know that he worked for Zerka, but that's all. You have to believe me. Talk to Lorso. If anyone knows more, it's her. And you still won't let me in. Well, some more clues. It's kind of interesting that we got 2 clues. Or clues from 2 people. So, transit... Oh, it's not a good one. To Zerka. So where's Zerka? Nope. Over here? I think? Yeah. Getting stuck on all the things. As one does. Hey, Jana.
Welcome back.
It has been a while. What do you have to say about the Ithorian is in complaint? No, that's the same as before, I think. Second guy you threatened is there in case you failed to persuade the first one. That makes sense, yes. Or to allow for different ways of completing the same mission. Does the name Batono mean anything to you?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
Well, he could see it. And Zerka is evil, but it has to be evil, because you gave the arguments. He could not see it. She said, we do all the evil stuff. He could not see it. No, he did. That's why he did what he did. But we must be evil because of what you said, the reasons. For sure. He's gone missing. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
Yeah, because Gren and the TSF are looking for him. Oh. Gran did say that he was asked not to look into him, so I shouldn't say this. My reasons are my own.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts. That he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
A reward?
I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down. So yes, a reward would be offered.
Kind of like the difference between freedom and fighters and insurgents. No, but what she was saying was objectively evil. She wasn't making the case. She was just like the dialogue there. I was obviously being facetious, but the dialogue there is clearly satirical. She wasn't saying it like somebody who doesn't think they do evil talks. And there's plenty of people in her position who don't think they do evil that say stuff that is at least a little bit more convincing. She was literally just going, how he thinks we're evil. We must ensure the profits and the profits and the profits. And I'm like, that's not how you argue against being evil. You know what I mean? You're saying we're providing a good service, or we are ensuring the survival of this planet, or if it weren't us, it would be slavers, or something like that. You know, I can come up with all that. I'm just saying that she's written like a satire, which is fine, but I was also being a little bit facetious. How much?
200 credits. And the thanks of Zerka Corporation.
How would you put an end to his investigation?
Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces.
How would you convince him to abandon his investigation, then?
If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council.
If I find no truth to his I will tell you if I find him.
Excellent. Zerka will be glad to be free of his baseless accusations and rumor-mongering.
Mm-hmm. These people were not T-posing, don't worry. They were just stretching. They stretch in a T-pose. So now we need to go to the Ithorian compound, which is right next door. I believe to the left. Right there. I think. I mean, I assume that's where I need to go. Excuse me. I might be wrong about that. Ithorian compound. Do I need to talk to the greeter? Or to the boss. Probably the boss. It's usually how that goes. Choro Habat. I do not mean to be rude, but you have done more harm to my herd and this planet than you could possibly imagine. We will not force you to leave, but your presence greatly angers some of the others, and it fills me with sadness. Good, good. Do you know anything about a man named Batono? Batono? I'm sorry to admit that name is unfamiliar to me. I must admit I have little interaction with the other residents of this area, however. Oh. I thought you might know him, given his dislike of Zerka. If it is true that he is no friend of Zerka, I wish it were true that I knew of him. But alas, I do not. I am sorry I cannot be more helpful. Magelfa. Are you sure? Lorsa mentioned that he spent time here in the compound. It would not be the first time Lorsa was mistaken. I assure you, I have never known of a man named Batono to spend time in our compound here. Yeah, I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gren. If I can locate him, it might prove the end of Zerka. Oh, I believe what you say is true, and it gladdens me to hear that it is Lieutenant Gren who is searching for him. I am sorry that I spoke untruth to you before. I lied. Indeed, I do not know of Batono, and I know... But even so, you must promise me that you will tell no one about this, not even Lieutenant Gren, without Batono's permission. And I will also have to re-record one of those lines. Of course, Choro, Batono's secret is safe with me. Very good. You see, Batono came to us for protection, and we found him an apartment where he could hide. You will find him in apartment C1 in the eastern portion of the residential module. I will give you the passkey to enter. Give him my apologies for revealing his hiding place and my explanations. I hope he will not be too angry. I will have to re-record one line there as well. I'll be going now. Then I'll be going to kill him. You see, I lied. Dark side. I was gonna say, this game, the light side and the dark side really makes it... Well, it doesn't make it obvious that... It's not... How should I put it? It doesn't mean that all light side is good and all dark side is evil from an interpretation standpoint. But from an in-world understanding of how things go, those words do... Light side and dark side do mean the same thing. The problem is, lying is evil. That's what I did there. I lied. Evil. Dark side. Now you smell of roses. Do I know where he is? I actually don't know where he is. This is the person that we killed. Everybody died in here. We just killed them all. And so, not only is Zerka evil, because they're dark side, but also my lie is also evil, because it was dark side. C1.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Batono, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Maybe I should just report you to Zerka. Let them sort you out.
No. Wait, you can't tell Zerka where I am. They'll kill me for sure.
Doesn't matter to me. It only matters that I get paid. Lorsa or Gren, take your bit.
Fine, then. Here's 500 credits. Take them and forget you ever met me. And if Gren really did send you, tell him thanks.
Stay here, I'll go to Gren and have him make arrangements.
Don't be too surprised if I'm not here when you get back.
Huh. That's a bad thing.
You're back. Are you ready to get going?
No, I've decided to kill you and see how much Lorsa will pay for me instead.
You wouldn't dare.
No, I would.
What good are credits if you aren't around to spend them?
Let's see how many Force Storms he's gonna survive. Ha! 25 experience. Oh, 25 experience. Ooh, credits. Also, I probably should look around this room. Make sure there's nothing here. And there is nothing here. These people. These people. What good are credits if you're not around to spend them? Unlimited power. That is the spell, isn't it? I saw a it wasn't a GIF. It was like a video, a little video clip of Boba Fett or whoever that is. Do I know who that is? Palpatine. I believe it is Palpatine doing that spell. And it's ridiculous.
Welcome back.
Yes, Baton is taken care of.
Truly? I hadn't heard that from any of the searchers in my employment.
That's because I killed him.
That was very proactive of you. In that case, let me thank you for taking care of that unpleasantness for me. I'm in your debt. And of course, here is your payment. Zerka Corporation thanks you for your assistance.
200 credits. Cheapskates. That's the moral of the story, really. At the end of the day, is that these people, they pay for nothing. It's terrible. Now, we have the other person, the assassin that was disguised to try to kill me. Now, this is in Telos. He came to the TSF station by way of Nar Shaddaa. Do we need to go to Nar Shaddaa for that? I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because the lieutenant said something about that specifically, but I don't remember what it was. Let's go to the dock module. See if this enlightens me in any way. Some travelers down here. Tyranimous. She's moving. She's moving. I was preoccupied that she wouldn't move. But these ones, you can't talk to them.
Most people don't stay on Telos long unless they work here. No one wants to get bogged down.
Found it. Unlimited power banner. Is that the thing I saw? Is that Palpatine? I don't know. Oh, this is to entertainment. So where's my... Oh, it's... Hey.
Greetings, madame. My primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station, Telos, and a variety of other topics. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions.
Yes. But unfortunately, no answers. This is my docking bay.
Seems like mercenaries are popping up everywhere now that the war's over.
What am I missing here? You discover that the assassin who disguised at Baturam tried to kill you in the TSF station.
I wish the Republic would bring them in line.
I absolutely forgot what the lieutenant said. But I can go back to him and ask him again, because I think there was a line where you could ask him, tell me about that again, and he goes about it. So let's do it. Instead of me having to check the footage, which I can do, or look up a walkthrough.
So you've returned.
I have. I'm here to talk about the bounties.
What is it?
I found some information about Baturam.
The real Baturam or the assassin Baturam?
The assassin Baturam?
Oh, what is it?
He arrived from Nar Shaddaa aboard an unmarked transport in Docking Bay 3.
Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only
Sith Ewok with a lightsaber.
Concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batuu, real or fake, let me know.
Yeah, can I talk about that more?
What is it?
Never mind. So I got an armor plating Mark IV, which I believe that is level scaled. It's gotta be. It's way too high level for an early level mission or early game mission. And now we only have these two. This one I think it's bugged because it's the champ, and the champ doesn't say anything. And this one in here, I think I can't complete it because I sided with the criminals there. So basically we're going to the next planet. Sounds like a plan. Look at us being expeditious and finishing all the quests and all that. Didn't really get much experience though, not enough to level up. Did a bunch of quests but didn't level up. I mean, what the hell? Right? I saw somewhere that... oh yeah, I read that already. Mods are the lifeblood of old video games. Oh, I'm lost. I am lost. Oh, maybe I should go over here. And get some money. Oh. She hasn't gained any money in the meantime. That happens. I'm not actually sure what triggers more money being earned. It's been like an hour. Should get a little bit more. But it's not based on real time. So let's go to the dock. Is there a way to transit? No, there is no way to transit back to the ship. There should be one. In the first game, that's basically how you fast travel, effectively. It's like you just go to the ship. Not really sure what happens if you leave the ship after fast traveling there. If you go back to where you were, or if you go to where the exit of the ship is. Okay, let's get out of the planet then. No cutscenes. Didn't expect one. Because we basically did nothing. Aten. And we are going to Onderon. It's a forest. Obviously. Oof. Hopefully it's gonna be a big planet, because Nar Shaddaa was the biggest so far. Nar Shaddaa was an enormous planet. It had everything. What's going on?
Well, this is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon. Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Oh, are we gonna have a shooting sequence?
Ebon Hawk.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Nah, I'll crew the turret. Just keep her steady. Shooting time. Oh! Oh no, this is much more involved than in the first game. Well, I'll say much more involved. A little bit more involved. Oh, I can look back! Dude, aim down! Okay, we did it. Oof. Thank God for G502.
I can't keep us in one piece
That's
much
my mouse.
longer. Sorry to spoil your fun, but we've got to land now. I'm gonna put us down on that jungle moon.
Man. Jungle moon. It's all planets are just one biome. I can't get it. I don't understand why they did it like that. The jungle moon. It's a whole planet covered in forest. It's a whole planet covered in desert. Whole planet covered in ocean. I'm not even kidding. That's literally what it is. It's so pretty as well. For all we know, this could be the only part that has forests in the like a desert planet. Jungle moon.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Atten, you always crash land on everything we land on. You almost crash landed in Korriban and nobody was there. I mean, it looked like it. The cutscene was very dramatic. How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage. Nothing too serious.
I love the...
I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Any idea where we are?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one.
The jungle one.
It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was
The
able
mask
to
is
find
very
this place
weird,
to
yeah.
land. Looks like something has cleared away the
Sacrifices
jungle in a
we
few
must
spots
make.
around here.
We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is... something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
What a line, Kreia. What a line. That was really good. Do you want that? Yes, I want that. Yes. It is thunder. Oh, it's lovely as well. It's also bugged. Maybe. Maybe. Probably. I love the look. Old school forest is just... I love that aesthetic. Oh, I can't select him. That's kind of a shame. I wanted to select him because I wanted to see if he still has that pistol. I love the aesthetic of old school forest. It's just perfectly bad. Like, it is good, but also bad. Wait. How did I just level up? We probably have a message about that. No, we do not. Oh, did I miss that somehow? And either way, we have skills that we must improve. Can't improve awareness because that bonus really doesn't mean much. And I'm going to continue going up on computer use because I want to see what I can do to T3, M3, or M4, or whatever the number is. And we have powers. I think it might be time to consider the burst of speed. Because it does add to defense. So by itself is already good. But I'll probably need those two later. And that's it. That's my level. What is this? It's a Cannock. Of course, you know, Cannocks. But why is it going up? These are not big, nasty creatures. It's just a weird frog. Also, where are my lightsabers? Why don't I have my lightsabers? How dare you? I didn't notice that before. I don't know why. Either way. I don't know why that cutscene was a cutscene. Oh, do they not like that particular animal over there? I think they might not like that particular animal. It's a Malrash. 275 experience is what it is. There's more of them up there. As well as a droid? Oh, it's a Cannock. Oh, the Cannock is closer by.
I've got some news. The space battle is still going on. The Hawk's sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. We got this under control. I see some plastic skeletons over here. Okay. I don't fully understand what that is, though. It's either somebody sleeping or a droid that's deactivated. Oh, that's where... That's what he meant. The plastic skeletons might be droids as well. Okay, are we gonna be fine here? Because we have an enemy. And it's the Malras one. It's the giraffe! Nice critical, then. Just keep the death field up. We also have level ups. And a salvageable parts over here. Just some parts and components. And more. Oh, also that. I love this. The graphics of forests in old school games, they're so great. This computer port is corroded, but the internal systems seem to be in good shape. With some parts, you may be able to fix it. Yeah, but I'm bad at it, so...
Ready to serve.
Let's get it. No, you're... Yes, it is you. You're not dark side enough. Did you notice? He's just not dark side enough. So you don't... Oh, you don't have computer use. Wait, it's repair. You have repair. Good. So go up on security. Everything is going to be fine. This is She has unarmed specialist, but that's fine. I need to look at and see if she has the if she has equipment as well, because if she doesn't have a lightsaber, she looks like she doesn't have a lightsaber. And we're gonna go up on our force wave as well, and that's it. She does have a lightsaber. Right. So.
Yes, Master.
Do this. Fix the computer for 1 repair part. The computer is now functioning. Droid carrier system loading. Error. Core malfunctioning. Oh. Droid? Carrier? Access remote droids. Multiple droids are offline. Access droid A9. We have a bunch of A9s, and we have the F0, F4, and G2. Oh, I thought it was going to be hexadecimal, but it isn't, because the G is not the first. Either way. Oh, that's what these are. And we can overload them. I don't need to overload them. That's cool. And access system commands. Repair computer core. There it is. That's it. Yeah, I can't really do much. Yeah. Okay. I got a little bit of experience. But why did I repair the computer core? This did. Oh, I was gonna say this didn't even have enemies in here. That's not true. It's gonna be fine. I also see that guy has like a spear around him. That's cool. Okay, bring them down. Thank you. Look at that. It's not a spear, it's a rifle. It's the robots from the Mandalorian Wars. That's why they look old and bad. I think
Ready to serve.
HK might be able to repair them for not free. So we can optimize the droid's weaponry, targeting system, shields, and engage patrol mode. Patrol mode engaged. Once you end this session, the droid will begin patrol and destroy any enemies it encounters. That's a lot of experience. I'll take that. And jiggles, but don't worry about it. Yeah, you're not going to find anything, mate. But very well optimized. It is quite a lot of experience, actually. So we got some skeletons over here. Oh, man, I just love this. That's very steep. This is like a mountain range thing. And there's another droid up there. The other one is nowhere to be seen. Hey. It is. It's these guys. They're the weakness. She says. I think she says that when they crit. When she crits, but yeah. Construction kit.
Yes, Master.
It's good for you. Because we can basically do all of these. And get 1,495 experience.
Ready to serve.
Sorry, misclicking a lot. I wish you guys didn't change place. I don't know. I prefer it when it doesn't change place. We have a detonator. And off they go. I don't know where the other one went. Maybe they're both going up. Let's look at the map. Oh, look at this. It just keeps going. Oh, I think they are both going.
Fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
I was gonna say, I'm crushed. So these guys are definitely doing a good job. And getting me experience, which is pretty important. And also getting me stuck, which is less important. You're gonna stay over here? Oh, I actually don't know where the other one went. It didn't die here, did it? What's that? Oh, that's the other ship that we saw. That's the other drone. Must be It must be looking over them. There it is. Yep. Okay. Let's not do anything. Because we have activated that. But we can do better than that. And get very little experience. I don't know exactly how that worked out, but it's fine. Maybe I didn't engage in patrol mode. Did I not? There's no way I'm going to surrender to you. Very well then, the bounties are still quite large, even if you are damaged and lifeless. Attack my brothers. I will attack your brothers. Oh, look at you. You didn't die immediately. Hmm. That's quite something. Let's find out who they were then. Can I find out who they were? I'm clicking here, but... Superior basket hilt. That's for a sword. And, unfortunately, yeah, we didn't find out who they were. Med pack, adrenal stamina. So did they crash these guys down? This ship? To hunt for me, or what? Don't know. Let's keep going up. Just keeps going. To the Ox... that's a D. Dixun jungle. Because vowels are evil. Excuse me. Good. They're light side, so we must not use them. Anyway, we're out of time for the day. So, well, I'm out of time. Because it's 1 a.m. and I must go to bed. So, that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. My back is sort of killing me as well, a little. For some reason, I don't know, my feet are cold, and my back hurts because my feet are cold. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. It's just sort of complicated and convoluted. You know how that goes. So, stream 18 is the number of this stream. And that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you so much once again. Have a good night, everybody. Or other parts of days. Or the whole day. And I will see you in 2 days' time. 3 hours before now. You know the drill. Bye-bye.